Hi, my name's Christine Reed. I'm going to be a junior at Harvard University. I'm studying economics with a secondary in health policy. I'm not a formal teacher, but I did love teaching with World Teach this summer in South Africa. You want to know something about me at home? My biggest commitment is to the track and field team at Harvard University. I do the heptathlon. That's 7 different events. It's pretty fun. And I was a competitive jump roper for 12 years of my life, so that was a big deal to me and is part of what influenced what I did with the kids here. What I did is already all the little kids during their intervals, they love to jump rope, and most of them don't have jump ropes, so they're always fighting over them and stuff like that. So I brought a whole bunch of ropes with me to South Africa, and every day during interval and after school I jump roped with them and taught them lots of fun tricks. There's a South Africa rope skipping team that they can join if they get good enough, so there was motivation for them to keep on trying hard, and it was really amazing. At the end of the experience we had a school-wide talent show. It was so awesome. I think the kids just loved performing in front of their classmates, and they got good enough to where they can teach the rest of their classmates how to jump rope, so that's something that I'm proud of. Marine primary was amazing. It was hectic. There were kids running around everywhere, and they are obsessed with the volunteers. So you walk in and they just jump all over you. It's so fun. At first you're like, yay, I love you, and then you start like getting angry at them for not getting in line straight and for hitting each other, but it's all okay. They're just kids and they're so much fun and so loving, and you get a million hugs every day, and that's amazing. I was so sad to leave them at the end. I want to take them all home with me. Another big part of what I did at Marine Primary was a program called Help to Read. I took kids one-on-one out of their classroom for half an hour at a time and just read with them. It was mostly student-led, so they got to choose what they read, or if we played like a phonics game, or like how I taught them, but the whole thing was very educational and based on reading, and that was an amazing experience too, because with the jump rope, you know, I was doing with a whole bunch of kids at once, where Help to Read, it was one-on-one, so I got to know like 10 kids really well, and I could see a huge improvement in their reading from the beginning of our 5 weeks at Marine Primary to the end. It's amazing, especially since some of the kids really, their literacy skills are just so behind par, and it's so easy for them to just get lost in the dust without a couple of people just like scooping them up and helping them get back on track. And I'm proud of the fact that I was a part of that. It's been amazing. They say South Africa is such a diverse country in terms of like the plants and the animals, but it's also diverse in terms of what you can do here. We were volunteering during the days and working really hard during the day with students in Masiphumelele and Ocean View, students who were young and students who were old, and then after work we had a blast hanging out with all the volunteers and with some of the other locals around here. We were here during the World Cup, so that played a huge role in what we did. But aside from that, we were also able to go to the top of lighthouses, go surfing, go on hikes. We went on an overnight hike up Table Mountain. We just did so much amazing stuff outside of the volunteering that like I would have come here just to volunteer, and the things I learned from volunteering were amazing, and then the fun that I had on top of that just made the experience like even better than I ever could have imagined. I would advise that you come to the program with something small planned to do with your kids. Like, it was really helpful that I brought the jump ropes with me to the program, because I had a resource that they could use, and I had a skill that they enjoyed learning from me. They don't have a lot here, and things are hard to come by, so I wasn't even able to find like good jump ropes to buy here to give to them, so I was really glad that I brought them from home. I mean, I didn't really come with any expectations. I followed that rule very, very well. I came here and I would have been fine living in a hut by myself on a farm, and instead I was with a family on a farm, and like, it was far exceeded what my expectations were. And yeah, South Africa is amazing. I'm definitely coming back.